If only I could turn back
Hello everybody and welcome. My name is Wyoming Angel. You can follow me on Twitch if you want to see how I do these things, but I wanted to do a video of one of my first builds. I really enjoyed doing it. I do want to throw a couple disclaimers out there though. As you can see, I'm on day 156. The time is 19:09 in the evening. First of all, this is in survivor mode, so there was a lot of grinding that went into this. I still get zombies, they still run at night, they're set on default. The only things that I've modded on this is that I don't have my loot to respawn, just for challenge, and I have my days set to 120 minutes, so I am well over 300 hours into this game. And I wanted to give a little debut to Maple Manor. Now, Maple Manor took me about 40 hours to build. If I included grind time, I'd probably be looking in the 50 or 60 hour range. It is a colonial style. The only thing I used, besides my own creativity, was a few photos of the front of some colonials, and that was it. The rest of this is all 100% Angel engineering. So you come up in here, walk inside, and we've got, I'm really excited that it's getting dark actually. I really like this house at night. So, got the kitchen. Nice little area. You can sit and chill if you're cooking a lot. We got a nice dining room table. Can relax in. We've got beautiful views. This house has so many different views in it. Views were something I really did a lot of work on. Where I planted the trees is very important. How the exterior is designed is very important, because I threw a lot of windows in. I wanted to be able to see all around this place. So you can come inside in this little area, and you've got your utility room. It is 7 days to die vanilla, so they're fridge bottoms. Use your imagination. It's okay. We all have to. It's the best I could do. Sorry. Come through here. We've got nice little design up on the ceiling. There is a purpose for that. I'm not going to reveal it. If anybody figures it out, kudos to you. We've got a little bathroom. Nothing too big. My headlamp is turned off, by the way, so all this lighting is the lighting that I worked on in the house. There's a lot of lighting tricks you'll realize in this house. It's got, oh wow, that is really cool looking, actually, to see the sun like that. I haven't seen that angle. It kind of makes it pink. Got the nice living room area. You can sit and relax and look at the fire. And then we will save the basement for last, but we will come upstairs here. And on this side, we have the reading nook. Now, this was a request by my wife, who is an author. She has one book out currently. It's a psychological thriller called Multiple Disorder by Kori, K-O-R-I, Bates. I have to give her a shout out. She is an amazing author. She has another book coming out soon called Secrets We Keep, but I don't think she's set a release date yet. The ceiling took about 8 hours to build. It was the biggest challenge in this entire house. But this is the requested reading and writing area with some nice big views as well. Wanted her to be able to check out different things. The ocean's right over there on the map, so she can look out and see the ocean. And eventually there will be a whole boardwalk and everything that I'm planning on building over there. And then you come in here and you got the master bathroom. Master bath. Big bathtub, of course. And, dual vanities, because my wife has a lot of makeup. And I like to have space, too. Occasionally. It's nice. I didn't really think about the window placement with the toilet in here, but we're on the second story. If you go into either door on either side of the bath, you'll see a closet. We're both women. We like to shop. We like our clothes. we need separate closets. So they look identical. They have the same style flooring, the same decorations, the same everything. And I'll probably honestly start filling it up with clothes too, just for fun. And again, we have a nice, big, beautiful view in here. That sun hitting that is just crazy looking right now, though. And then we also have a skylight here. And then we have the bed. Now, we do have 3 large breed dogs. We have PD, Titan, and Jackson. And I had to throw in a bed for them. This is their bed. And we apparently have to crawl over our dog's bed to get to our bed. But that's okay. And up on our bed, if you come up here, you can actually look up and see the sky as well. And if it's clear enough tonight, I'll come up and see if we can see the stars, as sometimes I can in here. We'll go out onto the balcony now. We'll check the, Okay, I was like, is it horde night? Oh god, what did I do to myself? We'll check out the backyard in detail more later, but here's a little overview of the backyard and this nice big balcony that you could be on up here, and you know, somebody's making barbecue and you could shout down to them like, hey, save me some ribs, don't eat them all, or whatever. I don't know, I'm just being weird now. Okay, now, disclaimer before we continue upstairs, everything upstairs was unplanned. It was needed for structural support, so this was creativity on the fly. So it's pretty cool though, I like it. The alcoves were always planned. If you look up Colonials, quite a few of them have these little alcove things going on in the front, so that was a plan. This was not. This was a big empty space that I didn't know what to do with, and my wife said, you know, I would say put a swing in it, but I don't think you can do that. And then I said, I think I can. And I did. So here's a big, giant indoor swing that has absolutely no purpose. And this is the creeper hallway. I didn't realize when I was designing this what I had done, but yeah. They can see everything that, like, they could even see the bath and the bed. That's creepy. And then we have these, which is kind of cool. You could sit out, and right now is a perfect time because the sun is setting, so you know, sit and stare at the sun and check it out. That's pretty cool. But again, this was all unplanned. This was creativity on the fly. Didn't know what to do with spaces. Tried to come up with logical reasons for them. I have one more floor. It does not have a permanent access, as it didn't really need a permanent access to it. But this is my crawl space. This is how I light up the inside of the roof. As I said, I do a lot of playing with lighting, so it's really, 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 really bright back here. But on the other side, and we'll take another look, on the other side it glows through instead, and it's quite pretty, to be honest. So this comes up and around, and it's all choppy looking, but this is hidden for most people. So it's got that little alcove too, and another big beautiful window, and like I said, super bright back here. But when you get downstairs, it's not that bright. I didn't make it pretty. I didn't need to make it pretty. This part, I made it pretty. I made it look a little bit nicer and aesthetically pleasing, so if you were down here, you could look up and you don't have to see some ugly, choppy part of the house up there. So if you come down here, and now that it's getting darker too, it looks quite awesome, in my opinion. What am I stuck on? I'm stuck on a couch. Okay, sorry about that. I think it looks awesome. It creates a really cool soft glow on the sides there, and it looks phenomenal, especially on a dark or a foggy, rainy day in the game. It's so cool looking. Another little alcove in the back area. Also, again, a colonial thing. And the colonial style was a decision by my wife. She wanted colonial, so we did colonial. So we have an ode to the pups. We've got PD right here. He's my oldest. Titan and Jackson. If you know where the name PD comes from, he He does legitimately look like Petey, thus the name Petey. We do have this little campfire area. You know, come hang out, make some s'mores, chill with the fam. Hopefully, don't have to deal with any zombies. I've been pretty lucky. They haven't done any major damage to this build. And then we have a little garden area, just kind of for fun. I enjoyed building it. This pool house is inspired by my grandfather. He had a pool house. It was a little bit similar. It looked a little bit different, obviously. I mean, this is 7 Days to Die, not real life. But, I mean, he had like a little pool bar, and it just, I don't know, building the whole pool area reminded me of my grandfather. So, that's Grandpa's place. Oh, I should put a sign up there that says Grandpa's place. This is my pool. If you're like, damn, that light is really cool bouncing off the water. What it is this used to be a clay field. The pool was unplanned, but I needed clay. So I dug out the clay field, and then I put torches, and then I put glass, and then I put water. So it's not deep. It's not deep at all. It's only like, 1 block deep. But it's beautiful. So added a little diving board that I would not suggest diving off of because you'll kill yourself. A hot tub area. You can sit, look at the beautiful house, chill, drink a little mimosas. And then we have the, the outside lounge area. You can sit here and drink your tea, air dry, do what you gotta do, Now I have not come up with a name for that area. It does have a sign for a name. So if y'all think of a cool name, shoot it into the comments. If I like it, I'll put it up there. I'll do a little video exclusive and give you credit for it, So we got one other area, and this porch does wrap all the way around. By the way, I'm going to do this a little bit quick because it's starting to get dark and I don't want to get attacked in this video. So we're going to try to go a little bit faster here. But yeah, it's all wrapped around porches. We're going to go downstairs now. Now, downstairs, this was a POI. There was a POI right here before I collapsed it. I destroyed it. I picked it, though, because it already had a basement, and the basement had this kind of block in it, and we can't make that yet. So I wanted to utilize that style somewhere in the house. So this was all dug out and added. That's where the wall was to the basement. Added some little, wall art or something. I had a lot of empty wall space, so we have our chill bar area down here. We've got a little gambling table, poker table. Some nice chairs, only 2 people apparently. You got a pool table, complete with pool cues. I know they look funny, but it is 7 Days to Die, so you come around here, you got your nice little bar. Get yourself a drink. Get some beer with the boys. You can sit here and do a little card game, goldfish, old maid, whatever floats your boat. Come down here, and this is the theater room. Now, I really wanted to, I'm going to turn on my headlight. I really wanted to do a projection screen. So I used white Adobe. It didn't work. I put a mobile spotlight back there. I tried with candles too. It did not work. But when I tried the mobile spotlight, created that lighting effect, and I actually really love it, so I just stuck with it. We've got the fireplace, which was not intentional, but that brick, one of those goes all the way up to the roof and supports the entire roof. And we've got one other spot. It is the hidden, oh crap, there's zombies at my door, I have to run to my bunker tunnel. So we're gonna run. Run away, run away, run away. Run away, run away. Oh god, zombies. Oh god, oh god. This was obviously a prefab bunker that I'll be fixing up at some point in time to look like it can house a family. Come up here, and boom, you are officially out of the house and free of zombies. Now before I go, I do want to do another shout out to Skippy0330. I follow him like crazy. I hardly ever comment though, so I doubt he even knows who I am. I did tell him I'll be posting this video though, and I do have to say thank you because you inspired me to get this creative with this game. I've always been pretty creative in my horde bases, but this is the first time I've built a house, and I loved it. I enjoyed it. I had so much fun. I learned a lot from watching your first season and your videos that you put out on Casa Jeff and on the Cabin for Richie, and I've followed like all of your seasons, but those ones I rewatched as I was building this. It really taught me a lot about structural support, so for that I really thank you. I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. Please stop by Twitch, give me a follow, and y'all keep on